By the way, I forgot. How much it's
Yeah.
5,800,000.
Five million.
5 million.
5 million.
Hello guys and welcome back for another video with Pall Family. I'm Daniel.
I'm Natalia.
And she's the starving Natalia.
Shh. How are you doing?
She likes to...
I like to have some snacks in between, huh?
I need to fix this. So today
we are back.
We are back with another video about how it's UBUD BALI Now in 2024 plus travel guide from Jose the Nomad. Jose.
I don't know how it's the
correct. I don't know from where it is because
the Nomad.
It's first video from him. We're gonna check it out. So let's see what's about. Was 1 month ago in UBUD,
which is gonna be on our list when we're gonna be traveling to Indonesia, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
UBUD.
I really want to go in UBUD.
We're gonna visit most of the island, I believe. And yeah, don't forget, if you're new and enjoying watching these videos with us, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Don't forget to check the original video from Jose the Nomad. You can find the link in the description. Sorry for my pronunciation if
pronouncing not right your name. Jose.
Ready, steady. Let's see. Play.
UBUD has been the main town to visit in Bali, and many...
It's Spanish, so it has to be Jose. Spanish or...
Yeah, that accent. It's...
even choose to live here, but how is it now? Is it too busy now? Has it already lost its magic? Let's find out.
Espanol. Has to be Espanol.
Hey, my friend. You think?
It's actually my first time in UBUD in a year or more, so it's interesting to see now how has it developed and how is everything here now. I think this Kretia place is quite new here in Tegalalang rice fields. It's really amazing. I didn't know I'm impressed.
I've seen
like,
this one on
nicer than I
TikTok.
expected. It's just incredible place, and the entrance fee was actually just 50k, so $3. That's quite good. You don't necessarily need an expensive resort to have this kind of
or this
place
view.
with nice views and infinity pools like this Bali style. It's also rainy season now, so
I've seen this
one.
Write it down.
I have it on TikTok.
Sunny weather most of the time here in UBUD, so not too
Kretia,
bad.
UBUD,
yeah, usually rainy season is worse in UBUD most of the how the weather will be. But
wait, because I have it here saved for Bali, loads of.
Kretia UBUD, yeah, by Alas Harum.
It's Kretia UBUD by Alas Harum, yeah. Okay.
Really good sunny.
Done.
We have our
I have
list.
a list here, yeah.
Weather most of the time here in UBUD, so not too bad. Yeah, usually rainy season is worse in UBUD in my experience than in Canggu and Uluwatu, so hopefully it doesn't get too rainy and like that. But yeah, in this video I will show you all the new restaurants and new places to go and how it is developed with gyms and activities and everything in UBUD and all the prices for everything. So basically anything you need to know about UBUD if you're planning to come here, you will get in this video. My parents are also for the first time in Bali, so we'll see how they will react to everything here in UBUD.
They are showing the process of making the catpool coffee, luwak coffee.
What's that?
Where the
I don't know, the sound is not...
The sound is...
how it's made. I actually tried it a few years ago.
What's that?
It was good coffee.
I know.
Oh, I want to try that as well, like to do the grounded
UBUD is also known for really good food. There's so many nice options. We came to our favorite restaurant, so Plant Bistro. They have really good pizzas and the views are really nice.
Not fun
restaurant
pizza, but once in a week, yeah.
More of the restaurants and ratings.
Or in a month, not in a week. I'm gonna shut up.
Said many times. Okay, I'm not a pizza guy anyway. Not even here, but if
I know when you are traveling to different countries.
In May, June, all I'm gonna eat is gonna be local food. No pizza, no pasta, no nothing. Local food. Because I need to try them all.
For the food when we try different places in UBUD. The pizza is so good and we just got some sushi also. Food heaven here in
No sushi for me.
UBUD. You know, in UBUD there's
don't
no
like
beach, of course, there's no ocean. So where should you go for sunset?
Rice
Rice
fields.
fields, which I love.
We came to check my favorite place from a few years ago, this walk place
We've seen this in a couple of more videos.
where the views used to be super nice, but
Couple
now
of
it seems like
videos.
there's like too many bushes, so
Yeah, and you can't
there's
see
not that
anything.
many views, but it's still a nice place to have a walk or run. Yeah, it's still a nice place and there's not too many people, quite many but not too many. But yeah, I don't know where in UBUD would be a good place to go for sunset. Maybe in some of the like cliff bars or restaurants. We will
have.
see that also
Don't have? They
later,
have
how those would be.
volcanoes, no?
There's some
So you
nice
can-
temples and jungle on the
And from there
way
you can
out
see
from the walk.
everything.
I would definitely recommend coming to check the walk, but it's also much better with the drone than actually in real life because of all the
Yes.
bushes, so it's not so good anymore, but it's still
No.
nice.
They are more
Every afternoon I'm gonna be out. If you're gonna see a drone
Yeah, don't
buzzing
worry, it's not
around
just your
most of the
drone.
time, 24 hours of 24 hours is gonna be me.
think this Balinese fire dance show say we were in UBUD now, so we came to check this one.
Careful.
Tradition.
And this is the villa we are staying now. It's 2-bedroom villa in really nice location. I will show the bedroom next, but yeah, it's basically around $90 per night, so not the most affordable. There are many options with this kind of price range, and actually we found some that look a little bit nicer. We will maybe show you around later. But yeah, it's pretty peaceful spot also here. There's also some guest houses that are as cheap as like $12 to $20 per night that are in the center, so there's definitely options for any budget here, and of course
When
some
was this?
luxury
In December?
resorts. And this is the first bedroom we're staying, and there's also
That's
another
nice.
bedroom. It's a little bit older place, so it's not like the most cleanest or anything, but it's pretty nice design and homey. And this is the bathroom we're having. It's huge.
That's a huge
A
one.
little bit older. And this is the another bedroom they have here. They made a pretty nice design, but yeah, should be a little bit better condition in the kitchen and everything, being more clean. We are checking another villa option we could stay, and this is how UBUD, like this, like small alleyways, and you need to walk like this to get to the villa. It's really typical here. We are checking the villa now. It's so peaceful area, but a little bit walk to get here. That's nice. So basically this place is like a 2-bedroom also, but a little bit cheaper even, and it looks more clean. But let's see. Checking the bedroom here. Basically the problem with the current place is that it's not so clean, and there's like big gaps with the doors, so all the bugs come in. There's all the bugs in UBUD. They kind of have the same problem here. There's even some gaps in the roof. But yeah, it's nicer design and feels more clean and new for sure. But not sure if it's
Sound is not the best.
change here. Yeah, it's definitely nicer design here. It's newer overall, but not sure if my mom would think it's not homey enough.
Also, you can
There's
go
of
and
course
check
million
check
things
them
to
out
see around
first.
UBUD. That's what is famous for, all the waterfalls and temples and everything. Today we checking this one not so famous waterfall and temple area. We'll see if we can find it. Yeah, we're probably lost. Just middle of the jungle. Not sure where the waterfall is. Well, this looks better.
You have signs.
Yeah, I think it's temple place
But
also
yes.
with the waterfall. It's a holy waterfall, so it was a little more expensive. But it's pretty cool area, and they offer a lot of different offerings and purifications and anything that people do it in the water to make you.
5,800,000.
What 800? You're saying 12 pound, 12. Ah,
5,800,000 full package.
I don't know what's that. And how much is it?
Don't know.
Ceremony,
Innocent.
palm reading, healing therapy, past life therapy, and open aura. That one, yeah. I
Anything
like
that
that.
people do it in the water.
How much is
Make you
5,800,000?
feel better. It's pretty
I'm very
interesting
curious.
place. I never heard it before. I think it's not the original famous ones. It
Snakes.
was really cool to experience this, and it's also really close
That's
to Ubud. We
nice.
paid on like $3 for the grab drive with the car to come here, and it's easy and simple. But there's of course so many nicer, like bigger waterfalls and so many more amazing places to visit in Ubud,
Yeah,
and
but
we
this
will
is
show
nice
some
as
of
well.
them in this video. But after the waterfall, it was time to go for a lunch to one of our favorite restaurants in Ubud called Zest. This is definitely a must-visit restaurant.
Pizza again.
In Ubud, it's fully vegan restaurant that has such a unique atmosphere. It used to be my favorite restaurant in Ubud, but nowadays they changed the menu a little bit. It's more expensive and there was less really nice looking options, and all the food we tried was good, but not the best ever like it was before. So a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, this is nothing like local food. They are trying just.
All
You know,
the spiritual things in Ubud are also
most of the people, they are scared to eat local food.
You have to try them.
Yeah, but they are scared because I remember I've seen something on TikTok, loads of them saying that you have to be careful even with the water. You are coming from UK, it's different. You are going to
Okay,
Indonesia.
the local food, it's made with the same water that is gonna
they
do the
have
pizza or the burgers.
bacteria.
Do you get
Yeah,
me?
but the restaurants are different
Okay.
than outside
You're
where
not
they
gonna,
are cooking
you're
it.
not gonna drink the tap water, okay?
I know, but the food is made with water. No?
Even in
So in a way,
even in restaurants, they've got local dishes.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
So-
No, yeah, I was talking about the...
Don't talk about
How you call
it's-
it? Outside on
didn't-
the streets.
I
Street
didn't
food.
said about street food. I just said about local foods from the same restaurant that
Yeah,
is
you
using
should
the
try.
same water
Yeah.
that is cooking
Agree.
the pizza or the burgers. Is using the same water for
Yeah.
local food.
Yeah.
So-
That's, yeah.
I'm talking about restaurants like
Yeah.
hotels where they were eating. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe they've got
Much
some
better you are
issues
trying
with
the local food, yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm just talking in my case. If I'm gonna get to a restaurant or a hotel, I'm gonna try to get the local food
Yeah.
because
fair
that's
enough.
me. I want to try,
Yeah. I was referring to something else. What
and
I've
I
seen.
like to
The
try new
street
food. Street food again. You can try from different places and see how you're gonna feel.
No, it's what I've
If you're
seen that
not
you have to
feeling-
be careful
If you're not gonna feel okay
because
after
you don't want to be
trying,
sick 1 week in bed.
you're gonna try, and if you're gonna feel awful or bad, you're not gonna try it.
Yeah.
But you can try it from restaurants or
Yeah,
hotels.
of course they could try it from the restaurants. That's it.
You can eat whatever you want. I'm
yeah.
gonna eat. I'm
We
gonna
are
eat
having-
whatever I want.
of course, the best ever. There's so many places to do yoga, events, and retreats, and all kind of spiritual things. There's so
Spiritual.
Get all the sambals ready.
Sambal, yeah, I would try sambal. I didn't say that I will not try it.
Everything.
Why you are going in Indonesia if you're not gonna try sambal?
Everything that you're gonna have, like local food, I'm in it.
many places, and we came today to
Obviously not Cobra Heart and things like those.
yoga,
but
aren't the most
the normal
famous
food.
place to do yoga and all kinds of spiritual things. We have some kind of chakra healing workshop yoga class session today. We'll see how it is. It's really cool how they have so many different things every day. There's so many people doing.
I'm bad at yoga. I can barely
I never
bend
tried
over
it.
and tie up my
And look at that, what they're
shoelaces.
doing.
Yeah, it's not for me. You might have to call up an ambulance if I'm gonna do any of those movements because my flexibility is not the best in these days.
All kinds of things. I think after the yoga we will also take cacao. It's really nice here. It's like a spiritual thing to do in Bali. I will show that after the class. This place is so big. There's so many things. I guess that's why they can keep so many
Maybe in my
classes and events
20s.
every day, because there's a million
Oh,
places to
come
do yoga
on,
and
stop it, you are
everything.
not old. Let's see how they're doing yoga.
After yoga cacao in Yoga Born, it's so good. I had it a few years ago, and you need to focus on your heart chakra or something and intuition or something when you take it. It's a nice experience here, but yeah, the yoga was actually so good. I was really not feeling so good today, physically and mentally, and tired, but after the yoga I feel really good. My whole body just opened up, and the teacher was really good actually. Probably the best yoga I ever done.
Don't
And
look
also
like
just
that.
feel so much
You
more
have no
relaxed and
idea how is it.
centered.
You never tried
I
it.
never tried it.
So you don't have to judge.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying that I never tried it, and I cannot see myself doing yoga and feeling better after, because all my muscle and all my bones, they're gonna hurt me.
No.
My physical condition is not the best. I've told you, maybe when I was 20 was something else, but now at 37, me doing yoga for the first time, I'm not gonna feel
But you
better.
have no idea how
Maybe
is it.
after a couple of sessions, couple of months, yeah, maybe I'm gonna feel better after a yoga class. But now, if I'm gonna try it for the first time, after
I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I'm not gonna feel better. Trust me, I'm gonna have all kind of pains.
Just
whatever
play.
after it. So yeah, highly recommended to try that. And after the yoga, we did some shopping in UBUD center. It's actually really cool at night because it's not too hot to walk around or drive around the center area. There's so many shops and markets
Roxy.
and everything. It's definitely the best and most unique place to do shopping and go around in the evening in Bali. And there's so many different restaurants and cafes around. We tried Acai Queen few times in UBUD because yeah, it was really nice. They had these bowls, and also the smoothies were really good. We just moved to this new 2-bedroom villa, and we're so lucky. Somehow we ended up staying in this place. It's nice here. The living room kitchen area is indoors, so you can have it cool and nice. So
How
it's
much?
more comfortable than the
How much?
previous place. Yeah, I'm
You
like
scared
generally
me.
surprised to find even this nice place. I mean, it was really expensive in the Airbnb
it?
listing, so with the discount it's only
7
like,
days.
suitable
So
for
it's
us.
$77 a day.
So 110 per day. Per night.
Yeah,
What?
but yeah, it's good that
Come on, I'm not
there's
good at
options
maths,
like
but
this
this one
also
was
that
easy
are
for me.
brand new and really nice in good area. Also, this is
I
actually
can't
close
believe
to the
you.
previous place.
You are
Super
always
nice
the
area.
quickest.
And this is the first bedroom downstairs. That is a little bit smaller. I will show next the upstairs where we're staying. But even this is super nice design.
Yeah, it's better
And
than the
bathroom
first
also
one that
here.
you had.
I think they just built this basically super new and all the designs. So very well. And this is the upstairs where we're staying. It's really amazing.
We don't have we have only one place booked where we're gonna stay at the moment,
Yeah.
and even that one is not answering to my
Nobody's
emails
answering. That's very. Is it that normal?
because
trying
we
to
had to book
contact them.
we had to book 3 separately tickets for the flight, and the fourth one we had to buy it separately. And because of that, basically at the hotel where we supposed to stay, they know that we're gonna go 3 of us, but basically we are 4.
We're 4.
And I'm trying to get in touch with them to see if it's alright, or I need to fix or pay the
But
difference or
anyway,
something.
we have 2 bedrooms,
We have 2 rooms to,
but just 3 people we are registered.
and the thing is, they're not answering. I've tried any kind of way to contact them, and they're not answering at the moment. So
So hopefully when we're gonna go, they're not gonna kick us out because we are 4.
we gonna see how it's gonna end up, and that's why we didn't book anything else at the moment. So we are looking for places to stay anyway.
Amazing design in this villa, and the views are like palm trees and just
So this
Very
kind of video,
complicated.
it's helping us to make us an idea about the prices.
So from what I can see, 100 and
I really
per
like
night.
the design here, and there's table here
Those
for
ones are
working,
looking much
than in
better.
the previous one, and everything is basically seems better
Depends
than in
what you
the
want.
previous one, and everything is basically seems really perfect. I think we're super lucky to stay here with this kind of price. The balcony of the main bedroom is so big also. A nice design, a lot of space for activities. I really love like the views also, and the location is pretty much perfect, like in the center of Ubud, like close to all the nice restaurants here. And this is a good example how sometimes in Bali you can get a place that is way outside of your budget if you just contact them directly and go see the place in person. They can give you a good discount, especially if you're staying for monthly or if you're booking last minute, how we were now. And this is the bathroom we're having. It's really spacious also, and so nice design. They really think of making everything so nice here. But now it's time to do a must-do activity here in Ubud.
monkey forest. It's really famous. I think it's
It's
definitely
on our
must
list.
go place.
I
in
have it
Ubud.
here.
I used to think that it's too touristic and not so fun, but actually it was so fun this time. There's not even that many people and so many monkeys, and it's just so fun to look what they're doing because they're always just doing something crazy there, and the whole area is just so like a jungle-y, like it's really cool jungle area. So yeah, definitely a must visit and recommended to go check it out.
We came for morning paddle to jungle paddle here in Ubud, and it seems like there's so many more like sports centers, gyms, paddle, everything coming in Ubud, so it's definitely developing a lot the last few years. It's pretty awesome place, like there's rice fields and palm trees all around. It's really nice vibe here. It's really beautiful place to come play paddle. But yeah, the problem again is kind of similar than in Uluwatu, that there's not so many open games, just few when I check for the next many days. So it can be a little bit hard here if you come alone and you don't have players to play with to find even open games. So it's not perfect, but it's still really nice that there's many paddle places coming to Ubud also. After paddle, smoothie, close to home. Looks good. Oh, it's so good. And now it's time to go to the pool. It's really nice here to have a nice pool because, of course, there's no ocean. So, yeah, you need somewhere to cool down and play some ball.
So good.
I think the girl, she's Indonesian, huh?
Don't know.
We came to do a massage in Karsa Spa. This spa is really awesome. It was my favorite few
Again,
years ago. It's
not for
just
me.
middle of the rice fields and it's so peaceful. And the massage was the
Oh, yeah.
I hate massages.
I love massages.
best I ever had, the most calm. I think it's the real traditional Balinese massage they do here. We'll see if it's as good as it was a few years ago still here. I'm super excited to see. Look how
I'm
good
gonna
this
wait.
Seriously, why you
place
are
is.
going?
think
I
it's
don't
just like
understand why they are
worth it.
going to the same places.
I'm gonna wait you outside. Enjoy a coffee and quiet. With my rice fields, you
And
can
I'm
go
gonna
and
enjoy 1 hour, 45 minutes.
To just come here to see this area. It's so peaceful and so beautiful, rice fields. I really love Ubud for this kind of thing. And this place is not even the most expensive one here. It's pretty okay price for what it is.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
look
it's
at
so
that.
good massage. I feel like a newborn baby after the massage. It feels so relaxing.
do they have any fishing place around you? 1 hour until she's getting her massage. I can catch some fishes and enjoy myself as well.
And you can pay with the fishes.
My favorite I
Huh?
found in Bali or
No?
in the world, basically. I love Ubud.
Copy, mana copy? Or what?
That's tea.
Is it? Black.
It's too much coffee.
Today we came to this famous temple
Yeah.
by the water. We actually rented a car for the whole day for 650k, so quite good price to explore the whole North Bali. It's pretty nice here, but we definitely need a nicer lighting and weather to have the magic of this temple. But yeah, after this I will show the best waterfall in Bali for you and for my parents. I'm super excited. And then also there's some new cafes close to the volcano with awesome views, so we will
you're going to
check
Bali.
that also afterwards. There's quite many people here, but it's not too bad. But we'll see how it is in the waterfalls. Is it too crowded already? Because the first time I was there like 4 or 5 years ago, it wasn't too bad. There was only a few people there, but we'll see if it's like that still. I really hope so.
Bunnies.
Oh.
Monkeys.
Puppies.
On the way to the waterfall, we're shown all kind of local fruits and spices. Durian,
Durian.
papaya, cacao.
Udah gini dia kayak kenapa
A lot of cacao. Oh, it's really nice. Viewpoint. Long hike already, but now we need to hike even all the way down there.
But no
yeah, the entrance
sleepers.
ticket with the guide was 150k per person, so not too bad for the experience because this is definitely the best waterfall in Bali.
I think I have this one as well saved.
Ticket
Which
with
one?
the guide was one.
No, I have Nungun Waterfall. Ubud. Munduk. Is it this one?
No.
Say what? Say what? Secum pool. Waterfall, okay.
And all the way down there.
But yeah, the entrance
This
ticket
is
with
in
the guide
Bali?
was 150k per
Or
person,
Bali.
so not too bad for the experience because this is definitely the best waterfall in Bali.
Quite
It's
similar,
really
I
nice
think
here.
it's
We're
that
gonna go
Nungun.
swim next and definitely recommend
Nungun.
coming to this waterfall. It's the best in Bali I ever seen. I think it's the biggest one also.
And there's not many people here, so it's still really nice experience. Maybe during the high season
Nice.
there's more, but now there's just few people.
Fish, she caught some.
Oh,
This whole area is so cool, middle of the jungle. But it's good to have a guide here because we would be very lost without him. Oh, lagoon! I think this is the last spot with the tour. Secret waterfall. I mean hidden waterfall, but there's.
What?
I don't know. This is nice.
And we have arrived to Kintamani, the last stop for the day.
This is nice.
So from here you can see the
The
sunset.
weather is
and
quite cloudy, so the view is not so well, but it's still pretty amazing. But yeah, I think you're supposed to come here for sunrise, and it can.
Have
help
you had it on the
there.
list?
And we have
Upper
arrived to
Hills.
Kintamani.
Paper Hills.
Paper Hills, Kintamani.
So Paper Hills. Kintamani, Bali. Okay. Bali.
Only the last stop for the day. The weather is quite cloudy, so the view is not
No
so
smoking.
well, but it's still pretty amazing. But
Deleted.
yeah, I think you're supposed to come here for sunrise, and it can be really amazing view. And yeah, my parents really love the waterfall, so it's a good experience for the day trip, and it's good to end here in Kintamani. There's so many new cafes here, even if the weather
Yeah,
is not the
burger.
greatest, it's still really beautiful here, and it's just a nice way to see even more things while doing this big day trip from Ubud.
Oh, I love that.
Good morning from our third villa here in Ubud. This is probably the greatest of them all. I really recommend having this kind of villa for the full Ubud experience. We basically next to the rice fields, and also there's some jungle behind us. It's really cool, and it's nice design. It's from the same company that the previous one, so it's really nice design. And we managed somehow to get a deal for 10 million for 7 nights. So it's not too expensive for 2-bedroom
good.
private villa in really nice location. I will also show you around here.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it's
I'm
just an
lost.
awesome location. I really recommend from all the locations. We tried this kind of location where it's like more local. There's some Balinese events going on here all the time. There's rice fields, there's jungle. It's like the ultimate Ubud experience. And this is the bedroom where we are staying. It's pretty awesome. It's nice design and everything is well here. And I love the spot for working. It's pretty awesome. I also checked the Wi-Fi. It's been pretty good. It's not the fastest ever, but
Yeah, it's the well.
It's like here.
It's better than UK, to be honest.
Well, how much we have here? 39.
35,
Or 32.
36.
works well. But yeah, it's just awesome to
In Romania, it's around average 500 plus. So
work with this view to the rice fields and the pool and everything. And it's really so much light in the pool because of the big windows everywhere. And it's really quiet here, as you can maybe hear in the video. It's just like some sounds of nature and animals. But yeah, it's really nice to stay in this area. And the bathroom is also really nice here. Super nice design.
I don't like a mirror near the bed
Why not?
because I
You
might
can
wake
move
up
it.
during the night and see
Scared
myself in the mirror and get scared.
Yeah, I think it's definitely
You can-
worth the
you
money
can change
for
it
the
from
price
there.
we got this. So I highly recommend always to check the in person if you can get a nicer price and check the villas in person. Because in Ubud, for example, the first
Just
villa we were
imagine
staying, it just
waking up
wasn't
with
so
me.
good. It was really kind of dirty and not
Me watching
well
me.
maintained. So it's of course
Watch
always
me.
good to check in person just in case, because there's so many villas like that in Ubud and guest houses that are
quite bad, to be honest. So it's good to check in person to get one of these that are really, really nice, because there's a lot of those options also. And yeah, this is the outside area. It's really chill here also. Like, you can be in the sunbeds, taking some sun, or here chilling. There's a lot of space. And that's the second bedroom. My parents are in. I'm not gonna show it now, but this is the living room.
Don't wake them up.
Again, really spacious, really nice to have an inside living room.
Very big,
kitchen,
no?
dining area.
But anyway,
So
you
it's
are not staying
so hot and it's clean. And
indoors all the...
We're
not gonna be home
15 days. We're gonna be out 14.
just for sleeping.
Sleep, maybe some eating, and
Everywhere where we've been.
we have
Been
to
like that.
try ordering food as well. So
yeah,
my
in
God,
the
you are
last
thinking just
villa,
at
this
food.
is the same
Obviously.
thing. I really love that there's so much space and everything is inside. And what's nice here also is that it's in this, like, the entrance to the villa is here, and you come through this, like, Balinese house and temple area.
Yeah,
So
this
it
is
feels
like a
it's such
temple, no?
authentic experience, and you really, like, kind of feels like you're living with the family here.
And in the evening, we went to the nearby restaurant that is walking distance from the villa.
Pizza?
It was really nice to
Or
again see
burgers?
so many Balinese events and,
And
stuff
joking.
going on.
Don't
And the
be
place
so
was
mean.
actually really cool. I never heard of it,
Cool.
but it just happened to be really close to the villa, and it's just really awesome.
See, so
place.
this
And
one
the food
is-
also pretty,
see, they
really
are
good. And I put some
trying.
videos here with reviews from all those restaurants we tried during our time in UBUD. There's basically so
again, I'm not saying anything. How I said, we've got friends
This
here
is
that
like a shawarma.
they can eat only few things.
Yeah,
and
because they are sensitive.
their stomach,
They have problems.
they're not gonna enjoy your
They're
be
not gonna
okay,
accept it. Yeah, it's, you have
if they are
problem.
eating anything else. So that's why I'm saying that I know and we know people that they are the
Yeah.
same. Maybe there is their choice or they cannot eat anything else. But in my case, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
you are
talking
not
only
that
about
sensitive.
me. In my case, my person, I'm gonna try everything.
so many restaurants in UBUD. that
I'm
we
talking
definitely
too
didn't have
much.
time to visit
See,
all
we-
of them
look.
yet, so this is just
Again,
That's in the
maybe
vision.
news
it's
that were good, and some famous restaurants and just some random restaurants also we tried. So
Ribs.
there's definitely a lot of options that are
This is
probably even
Indonesian,
better than
looks-
Yeah.
those, but
looks
these were
nice.
just the ones that we tried.
We took the scooter and driving around the villa we're staying now. I really recommend, if you have a scooter, to stay in this area. You will see, like, there's so much nice things. It's such a UBUD vibe. You can experience local villages and Balinese people walking around and having events, rice fields, jungle, like, it's everything here, but also it's quite close to the center of UBUD, so it's really awesome experience to stay in this area.
That's nice.
somebody's making a barbecue.
It's funny, we were just driving around and suddenly there's this one village that is just full of these really cool white
Ooh.
birds. It's so interesting. There's so many, like, local areas that are so different here. Yeah, UBUD is so cool. I would say that UBUD is still definitely the most, like, real Bali area you can stay. It's definitely a must visit, and also for longer stay it's really good nowadays. The traffic is not too bad in the center area. There's quite much traffic, but with scooters not too bad. Even with cars,
can drop
it's
me
never really
here on
stuck,
the-
so it's totally fine.
I'm going
And
for
it's really nice to
shopping,
see the
yeah.
development of UBUD. There's still those, like, old classic UBUD places, like Sayuri healing food is really cool experience for food. It's just really UBUD vibes.
Sayuri.
But at the same time, there's
Healing
so many
food, so maybe it's in like vegan category or something like that. Don't know.
new restaurants, and there's new gyms and activities, like you saw the paddle. So I would say, yeah, for a longer stay there's basically everything you need here. A lot of good food, activities and events and everything. There's a lot of, like, musics and parties and events nowadays also. And also, of course, million things to see when it comes to nature and culture and temples and everything in this
Loads
Ubud
of
area and
puppies.
North Bali area. So yeah, it's definitely like just the best place to experience so much what Bali has to offer. And it's also easy to order food here, and there's big supermarkets, so yeah, it's very suitable for a long
Supermarket.
stay. But for us, there's still no beach, so it's not a place that I would probably stay
I'm
for super long,
enjoying,
but for a month or two
shopping.
sometimes it might be quite nice, but at least for a weekend or week holidays, perfect. But anyway, thanks
That's
for
it.
watching. See you next week. Like and subscribe.
See you, Jose, Jules.
So this was Jose or Jose.
Joe's.
Joe's.
Joe's in Joe's the Nomad.
The Nomad. Very sorry if we got your name wrong. or our pronunciation is not the best.
Yeah.
And I don't know from where he is. For us, seems to be
Looks
a
like
bit Spanish, Italian.
His accent, but doesn't matter what.
Doesn't
from
matter.
where. This was how
Very
is
nice
UBUD.
video. How is UBUD Bali now in 2024?
So how is it?
It was a very interesting video for us
nice.
because we add some couple of new location on
our
our
list.
visiting list. We're gonna be there in June, June, and we are trying to plan as well our trip to be well organized and to see as much as we can. Try as much as we can.
Try as much as we can.
Yeah. So
See as much as we can.
Bali now in
Bali
2024. We can't say too much until we're not gonna go. And yeah, I'm a very
different anyway. Different. It is different because there are many tourists now. It's not like last year. Oh my god. It's not like last year, 2 years ago, when was nobody.
I need to buy a new microphone, or the microphone is alright.
It's not the microphone.
It's just the support, the hand. Anyway, yeah, very nice video. Thank you very much, Jose. Joes.
The nomad.
For the video, was very nice. Thank you very much, guys, for watching it with us. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Don't forget to check the original video from Joe's,
which you're gonna find it in our description.
which you're gonna find in our description, so please check it out. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
By the way, I forgot.
How
much it's 5,800,000.
5 million.
5 million.
5 million. 800.
See you in the next one. Bye.